Hi everyone. It's the end part of April, somewhere around the 27th. It's going to be 67 degrees today. You see my hives are, my whole apiary has been extended. I'm going to put in three more hives this year. So I had 3 last year. Eventually I will have 6, I hope. Things are going well. And 2 out of 3 of them, one hive is weak. I don't know exactly what's going on with that one right there. It was weak last year, but the other 2 are just going super. See, there's a lot of activity. Busy girls. The 2 hives farther down are empty right now. They will be, I'm waiting for my package of bees to come. The girls were a little thirsty, so I put this tub down here with water. They've been coming in and out getting drinks from it. It's actually a sandbox, so it doesn't hold very much water. I put that plastic in there, so that white plastic, so they wouldn't drown. They do land along the edges, but this kind of gives them a little piece of security, hopefully. And they stand on that. You can see my wife decided to have her own hive this year, and she painted. I have to say she painted a lot more than I would. Even the approach has paint on it. The landing pad. Can you see that? Let me zoom up a little bit, maybe the contrast will come up. There we go. Yep, she was busy. But I came back here for a reason. First of all, I had to extend the size of the apiary. Originally, it stopped right about where that pole is right there. That was the end of the apiary. And I had to extend it down because I was adding more bases. So I brought it down, and now it is this length over here. I gave it a little extra room in case I decided to put another one in there. I didn't want to have to do this over and over again. But it's all extended out. The electric fence still works. Girls are busy, but this is what I wanted to show you. Let's go over here. You see this pine tree right here? Well, I wanted to make sure I didn't have a swarm and they didn't just take off, so I kind of set up a box over here for them to, a swarm box, hung it up in the tree, set it on the limbs. You see it's tied up, straps over the top, and then it's tied up to the limbs down below, so I can let it down whenever I need to. The nice thing is that there are some bees going into it, so they're becoming aware of it. I put some drawn comb in there. There's 5 frames. I put drawn comb in there, and also I put some lemongrass oil on a piece of paper towel. And boy, they seem to be interested in that, don't they? So we'll see what happens. If the swarm does happen, at least maybe they'll come to this spot and say, okay, and then I can just bring it down and go set it over there and start another hive up. What do you think? I made that, by the way. Went online and just looked to see how they make swarm boxes and use their dimensions and made one up myself. But anyways, I'm glad to see some bees going in. It's only been up there for about 4 or 5 days, but boy, they are really interested in it, aren't they? Look at this. I'm kind of surprised there's so many hanging around here. I don't think, they haven't swarmed into it. They just like the smell of that lemongrass oil. They're just way interested in that lemongrass oil, so let's see what happens. I didn't want to lose a bunch of bees for no apparent reason. So what the heck? Why not, right? Anyways, it's a beautiful day. I have things to do. Yesterday, we'll see what happens with this. I tried again to plant some more seeds. You see this little light line going through here? It stakes all around, comes back around here, comes down here, goes back around, follows all the way around, just snaking back and forth, back and forth. And what I planted in there was lavender seeds. So It'd be great to see some lavender seeds come up. Last year I planted clover in this whole area, and I tried watering it, and some areas it took, some areas it didn't take, but up here toward the front, that's where I got the most water in it. You'll see there is clover coming up, and I'll show you here in a sec. Here, first example, look down here. See this? That's clover. This stuff right here. That's clover right there. It's all over the place. So it'd be nice to see some sweet yellow clover coming up here this year. I hope so. Some places coming up well, other places it's not. I even saw some lupine trying to come up back here. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, right? Okay, well listen. Everybody have a good year, a good summer. I'll be back with more videos. I gotta see how my bamboo is gonna do this year. That's got a little ways to go. It you know, it took hard. There's some more of that path. It took the cold pretty hard, but that doesn't mean anything. They looked like that last year and it all came back. You can see that it's green in some spots, brown in others. I got rhizomes that are coming out of the fence area. I did buy running bamboo, so it's definitely running. That's what I wanted. So here's one right here, as a matter of fact. Look here. See right here? See that? And there's the plant over there. That's the green groove bamboo. And that is yellow groove bamboo. And that is incense bamboo. And that's David Bassetti, I believe it's pronounced, bamboo back there. It isn't coming up yet. The ground hasn't warmed up. I'm waiting to see how well it sprouts. This fence I put up last year because every time a sprout came up an inch or two, something chewed it off. I'm thinking it was a rabbit. So keep those darn rabbits out of here. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful day today. And I will too. Have a nice one. Bye-bye.